Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome back once again to a brand new episode of Maximus the Fourth. What I have here is the re-release Pepsi Blue from 2021. I've made so many different videos on Pepsi Blue. I've made a video where I had a 6+ cup mason jar where I was just randomly dumping a bunch of Pepsi Blues into that big jar and holding it up to a light to try to create some sort of a light effect. Video did pretty well. It almost hit 900 views, and that was in the earlier part of my career. There's also been another video that I've done where I took one of these Pepsi Blues and held it side by side with the Crystal Pepsi and was giving a double story on both. There's been a video that I've done where I did a taste test comparison of the old Pepsi Blue. I've even done an ingredient scan with the new one to the old one. But something that I have neglected to do after all this time has gone by is I've never actually done a strict and sole review on the re-released Pepsi Blue from 2021 as it is, period. And today, I plan on doing exactly just that. Setting the original Pepsi Blue completely aside and out of this, we're going to take a look at this Pepsi Blue today and give an overall score on what I think about it. And I'm excited. Even though I've had this before, it's fresh out of the fridge and it's very, very refreshing looking. So before I get into the review, let's just give you guys a little history lesson. So, as most of you probably already know up to this point, the story of Pepsi Blue is it was originally released in 2002, discontinued in 2004. That's the original bottle. And it was endorsed by celebrities such as Papa Roach, Sev, and Britney Spears. As time went by, eventually Pepsi Blue was discontinued in 2004 because of Blue Number 1. It was a highly controversial food coloring agent at the time, and Pepsi Blue didn't come back until 2021, which was basically 17 years later. Finally, in 2021, it had come back, and people were excited about it. I definitely was. I know my brother, Parker Goodwin, was, and I bought so many of these bottles, and very luckily I still have so many of them left over. So that is pretty much the history behind Pepsi Blue. And let's open up this 2021 re-release Pepsi Blue and see what we're dealing with. Gosh, I am so excited. Oh, that smells so good. So refreshing. Unbelievably tasty. It has just got such a smooth flavor to it. Man, how I wish the carbonation was still in here. I'm still going to have to try to revamp it with the carbonation machine, which I have one. ASMR Ral, shout out to him. He's actually advised me to try doing that, and eventually I'm going to have to, but man, just as it is right now, so tasty. Yeah, it is unbelievably fresh. It hits in a way that the old one doesn't. I've always raved on about how the old one's better, but we're setting that completely aside today. It's about this one. Purely, wholeheartedly, soul-focused. It actually has a little bit of a more mild flavor. And, oh my goodness, it even says berry flavored cola on here. I've never noticed that until now. The old one says berry Cola Fusion. Berry flavored cola. Well, what kind of berry does it taste like? Does it taste like blueberry? So hard to say. It's just so refreshing. That's the best way I can describe this. It's just very, very refreshing. I just got done working, doing landscape maintenance, and I happened to get like 8 accounts done, I think is how many I did today. Or was it 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 8. And this, it's hitting the spot right now, no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, when this bottle is all down, what would I give this? What's the overall score I would give a 2021 re-released Pepsi Blue? Well, let's just try to figure this out. Very refreshing. Man, I wish the fizz was still in here. I really, really wish that. I can't even say that enough. At the end of the day, focusing on the 2021 Pepsi Blue from the re-release, setting it apart from everything else, focusing on this thing completely full, I would have to give this thing a very solid and fair score of 7.5 out of 10. There's definitely some things in here that could be better, but like I said, this thing is very refreshing. And if you've never tried a modern day Pepsi Blue, they're still all over the place on eBay. I would highly recommend going on eBay and just buying a bottle, only just for the experience of saying that you've tried one, and that way you can know what you're in for. 7.5 out of 10 is what I give the re-released Pepsi Blue, and that is all I have to say. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Also share this video with a buddy, and make sure to leave a comment down below to help boost the algorithm. Thank you guys again for helping me get my Black Cherry Cola Soda Shop video up to 1,000 views. But I have a new video that I need to promote now that I want to get to 1,000 views. And that is the Banana Sprite Challenge. A very famous challenge that has been all over on YouTube. People from the likes of the LA Beast has tried it. Badlands Chugs has tried it. And that was my experience when I tried it. And it's kind of a weird superstition. It doesn't really cause you to puke if you drink Sprite and eat bananas. There's no chain reaction. And that video definitely covers that whole thing. So I will make sure to link that video down in the description of this video. And for all even more extras and ways to help support this channel, just read through the description very thoroughly and you will find everything that you need. Maximus the Fourth here. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.